Not only is it very impressive a dish when you bring it to the table, people are like, what is that? Can I get one of those, right? But the flavor on it, it's amazing. And it's very impressive how long it's been and it's still hot.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. Today, we are in Troy, Michigan at a restaurant called Aldana's Mexican Bar and Grill. Now, I know that when I say the word Mexican Bar and Grill, Mexican restaurant, I know you're thinking of tacos. Well, I got a little secret for you, because they're doing other elevated things on top of tacos. One of them is the Molcajete. So let's go in and let's go check this out. Hey, Maria.
Hey, Luis, ¿qué tal? Gusto.
Muy bien. So, okay, I walk in, there's a little bit of a sensory overload happening. The restaurant is jam-packed, which is fantastic. So let's take a little tour. Walk me through the restaurant.
Yeah, okay. Definitely. I just wanted to share with everybody that my husband and I had been working hard to make this place look as Mexican as we possibly can, but not the typical way, you know? No. In Mexico, we just don't have two horses or horses or sombreros to show our culture. Okay. We actually do it with textures, flowers, colors. Okay. Because so much in our heritage, in our culture, that we want to show it all in this kind of little room, per se.
Well, this is not a little room. Let's state that.
It's too little to show it all.
You walk in. I love all the chairs that have the different designs. I love the light fixtures. They're unbelievable.
Yeah, they are from Mexico.
Everything's from Mexico. It all culminates in the back in this gorgeous, gorgeous bar that you have.
Yes, we have a mural that was hand painted. Basically, most of the stuff that you see around here has been handmade. And we brought it from Mexico to kind of give the distinguish of the culture as well.
Well, it's definitely very, very beautiful, very warm. It's got that rustic vibe to it.
Yes.
This is very impressive when I walked in. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. So that's fantastic. And I think your husband's waiting for us, right?
Yes. Well, I mean, actually, we want to make sure that we present Mexico from the atmosphere to the food, but obviously the drinks. And we have 160 different tequilas, and he can tell you more about it for sure. Okay. Everything is made fresh, and it's a good food with a good margarita. You never go wrong.
Okay, great.
Perfect. So let's go see.
Okay, great. Okay, Nabil. Okay. Very nice to meet you, Luis.
Very nice meeting you, Luis.
Fantastic. So what are we making today?
We are making our signature drink called Oaxaca Old Fashioned.
Okay.
It's one of our signature drinks.
Okay. That's a cool bottle.
Yeah, this is our favorite tequila. One of our favorite tequila.
Okay.
Padre Azul. Touch of mezcal. Enjoy.
This is the whole show?
There's the whole show.
I don't even want to drink it. This looks so awesome. Wow.
Trust me.
Okay. Wow, look at that. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. That is so smooth.
Tequila, mezcal.
That is phenomenal. I thought I was gonna get a real kick of that tequila. This is so smooth.
Yes.
I don't even know how to describe the flavor.
And you're good at describing flavors for sure.
God. I mean, I feel like it's got like a little peach flavor, but I know that's not true. But this is outstanding. Wow, this is such a smooth drink. This drink's like water.
It does. Yeah, that's old-fashioned, but with the Oaxaca style.
This is phenomenal. Oh my God.
Enjoy.
Okay, I think it's about time that I get something to eat, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if I drink this whole thing, we might have some trouble. Any chance we can go in the kitchen and make a dish?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody, so now it's kitchen time. You know that I'm hungry. So, Maria, what are we making?
We are making some delicious quesadillas.
Okay, well, I'm a huge fan of that, so let's go. Where do we start?
Sounds good. Okay, well, the quesadilla is coming from the birria.
Okay.
The birria is a juicy beef meat
that it gets
like a stew. Perfect. Yeah, that marinated prior.
Okay.
So the juices that comes out of it, along with the fat of the meat, it creates a very good consommé. So you're gonna take advantage of the consommé and the pero, all of that. Nothing crazy and fatty,
Right.
okay? So don't get scared.
Right.
So it's mostly about good flavor that gets with all the seasonings.
Right.
So what I get is a tortilla, corn tortilla has to be because they will suck in the consommé.
Okay, yeah.
So what I would do is just put it in the
Okay.
put in the consommé, and then you transfer it to the griddle. You put a little bit of cheese. That looks good already.
Okay. So a
And-
consommé is probably the closest thing people think of it. It's kind of like an au jus. It's similar to an au jus for like a sandwich.
Probably, but
Similar.
it's more. I mean, really, it's like the traditional way of
Right.
Mexican, hard to compare. But yeah, that's
Right,
a
but
comparison.
I think like for the closest for people who are used to dipping sandwiches in something,
Oh,
au jus would
for
be the
sure.
closest.
Yeah, no,
the-
thanks for
but
explaining, yeah,
right,
correct.
But for the tacos, for the quesadilla, it would be the consommé.
Exactly. So then, what I would do is grab the meat of the
Okay.
birria, put it between the tortilla,
Okay.
and then we fold it and just make it like a taco.
Okay.
But also, what it makes distinguish the quesadilla is the crispiness of the tortilla,
Okay.
along that it gets cooked with the consommé itself.
Right. So the consommé really helps it kind of caramelize and create that crust.
Exactly.
Okay. I gotta tell you, that looks really, really good.
So obviously there is no quesadilla if the cheese is now melt
Right.
and the meat is inside and
Right.
it gets crispy, juicy. It gets all the flavors of the meat, the
Right.
seasoning, all of that stuff. It's just great. It's
Right.
very good. You ready to try?
Let me think about that one. Yes. I'm ready to try.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So we got quesadillas.
All right. So this normally comes with rice and beans, but you know what? I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and try
I
it.
cannot wait for you to try it.
Okay. So let's see what we got.
It's hot though.
Here we go.
It's hot.
That's so good. Oh my god. That consommé is really, really good. It's got that deep flavor. It's got nice salt. The crispiness of the tacos is amazing, of the shell. And of course the cheese and the beef. Oh my god. This is
Yes.
amazing. Okay. If you've never tried quesadilla, you have to. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so, so good. So you got that nice corn tortilla, nice pliable. It's got the crust. And then just the cheesy and the beef. Oh my god, it's so good.
Well, actually, I have to tell you though,
Yeah.
I just got the smell and I gave you goat.
Well, you know what? I love goat, and I'm not
And it's even
surprised.
better.
I'm not surprised because the traditional birria
yes.
is made of goat.
Yes. But that makes it more flavorful
Right.
as well.
They make it here in the States with beef.
Uh-huh.
A lot of places, so it's very hard to find the traditional way to make it with goat.
Yeah, but we make it too. We make it with the beef.
Oh, so
and we make it with
beef-
goat. Yeah,
Okay, well,
the
the one
goat
that
too.
you gotta get the goat. Just
Yes,
saying.
no,
Don't get me
seriously.
wrong, the beef
Just
is
the smell,
awesome.
it tells it.
But I'm glad that you told me because I love goat too. It's awesome.
Yes.
This is fantastic, and I like that this is the OG way to make it. Love it.
Yeah,
Thank you so
okay.
much. Now,
I'm glad to try.
absolutely. Now I know you got a couple more things to make for us, so I'm gonna take this out there. I'm gonna
Perfect.
do some bad things to it, and then we'll see you later.
Good.
Okay.
So we're ready.
All right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, so as you can see, we have almost like the Last Supper, a gigantic spread of food right here, right? So
Better
we're here
way
with
to put
Maria and Nabil, who are the owners, husband and wife. Okay, I told you off camera that I put this dish in front of me because the presentation, literally, I could see this in a white tablecloth, 5-star dining restaurant. This sauce is just calling my name. So, what is this? Because I've never seen a dish like this before.
Well, it's mole poblano.
Okay.
It's a combination of roasted seeds from peanuts, chocolate, and all the season that goes into
Okay.
it with the poblano and a combination of peppers, dry peppers.
Okay.
And I wanted to wait for you to say it, but really, the presentation is nothing as a taste. The taste is so phenomenal. You can feel the earthy flavors, and it really is something that we feel very proud of having
There's
in the
some
table.
spice there. Not gonna burn your mouth, but there's a little bit of spice there.
Yes.
right? But it is very complex. There's so many layers of flavor there, and you can actually taste the sesame seeds as well in there. Wow, and this is with chicken. This is very impressive. Very impressive.
My God. Well, that's what it comes with all the gastronomy, Mexican gastronomy, from old times cooking to up to date with the presentation and the flavors. And I'm so happy that we have all the ingredients available now in the United States. When I first came in the 1990s, you couldn't cook something like this, and now we can.
This is outstanding. I mean, everything about this dish, it's a 10 for me. The color, the presentation, the flavor, everything. Oh my God. I'm glad I actually put this one first. Because
Didn't go wrong.
Austin tells me, hey, go grab the mole while it was at the pass so he could take pictures of it. And I look at him, and I told you, I said, does this come like this? You're like, oh yeah, that's how we serve it. Literally, this looks to me like it's from a 5-star white table. This is outstanding. Okay, tell me about this one right here.
Okay, well, this one is a cochinita pibil.
Okay.
It comes from Yucatan. The recipe is from Yucatan. And then cochinita pibil, what it means is cochinita is a pork. Pibil means cook underground. Unfortunately, we cannot be approved to have an underground oven, right? But what we do is we try to make it as authentic as possibly we can on the oven. It takes a really long time to be slow roasted in it, and we wrap it up with the banana leaves as the originally way. So we season prior about 24 to 48 hours, and then once it gets slow cooked, then it will get all the juices on the meat and all the flavor.
That's fantastic. Great pork flavor, and everything else is amazing. I mean, it's nice and tender. Oh my God, this has been a home run from the beginning. Let me tell you, even from the quesadilla, oh my God. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Gotta have some room though.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
I wasn't expecting this. Now, mind you, it's rare to find this, even in a Mexican restaurant across the country. I think in the past 2 years, if I've seen this dish twice, that's a lot.
Well, let me tell you this. Maybe it's not easy to put it on the table because it has a lot different details that we need to kind of put it together. And let me see. First, starting from the ball, it's from volcanic rock.
Okay.
It actually came from Mexico, and they custom made it for us as well. Okay. So what we do, we heat the rock in the oven. So by the time that you get it in the dish, the sauce still boiling and really helping still on the flavor to keep cooking, and you're never going to have a cold taco per se, right? Because this is still helping to the temperature.
Oh yeah.
Everything is grilled.
Coming out still.
Yeah.
Wow.
So everything is grilled, and then also representing one of the main things that we have in Mexico, which is the cactus. So you don't go wrong with that one. We have the panela cheese, that's also grilled, chicken, shrimp, some chorizo, and the steak. Couldn't be without it. And we have this jalapeno pepper that's also grilled, and the cambrai onion.
That is phenomenal. Not only is it very impressive a dish when you bring it to the table, people are like, what is that? Can I get one of those, right? But the flavor on it, it's amazing, and it's very impressive how long it's been, and it's still hot.
Yeah, that's the key. That's the key of the work.
I don't know what the sauce is, but the sauce, it's got that kick to it on the back. I know there's some garlic in there too, some pepper, salt, and everything. But it's hard for me to describe the sauce, but it's amazing. It's kind of somewhat like the consommé for the quesadilla, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah, no, it is different. We roasted those tomatillos, the tomatoes, and I try to, whenever we make the recipes, we try to roast because that's the earthy tones from Mexico as much as we can. So you really need to really feel it. It's something different. Every bite of different dishes, it's by roasting the ingredients is the key.
That's fantastic. Well, I mean, it's been an amazing experience. Like I said, I was not prepared for the level of food that this is, but then you walk in, you feel the warmth, and then you get the service, and then you get the food, and then you probably need a pillow when you're done. Right? It's phenomenal.
We provide
it's
Awesome.
absolutely
Well,
phenomenal.
welcome.
So
thanks for coming and
thank you
really
so
trying
much.
us out. Really,
Absolutely.
it is a pleasure having you all here, and really having your opinion about our food. It's amazing.
Absolutely, and I appreciate it. This is special for me, so I feel like I'm coming into your home, and this is an amazing
Exactly.
experience.
Thanks for expressing
the food
that.
is just a bonus.
Thank you, Louis.
That is fantastic.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you again.
For America.
Okay, let me tell you this. I know that when you walk into a Mexican restaurant, you're expecting tacos, which they do have, and they're awesome. But then they have elevated food. Like they had that mole poblano, the red mole. Oh my God, with that chicken, absolutely unbelievable. I haven't had a dish like that in probably forever. Then they have also the molcajete, the fresh guacamole. Everything that they served us was absolutely stellar. So you can find a full listing on americasbestrestaurants.com, and I gotta tell you a little secret. They actually have a new concept coming up in 2024. It is called La Niña. So I want you to make sure you stay tuned because that episode will be coming out in 2024. And look, right now, time for me to leave and hit the road. We'll see you on the next episode.